What's up guys, my name is Relic, and in today's video I am going to be updating you on my level 3 Ironman Skiller account in Old School, as well as showing off my RuneScape 3 Skiller account. I know I haven't uploaded a progress video on my regular Skiller account on Old School, but that's because, spoiler alert, I am doing Wintertod on that account, and since I've done so much Wintertod in so many accounts, I am kind of getting burnt out, so it's kind of hard for me to focus. But don't worry, I do have a bunch of clips ready to go, but it is going to take a little while because a lot of the clips I am just at Wintertod, so I do apologize for the delay in those videos. But without further ado, let me show you my Ironman Skiller account. So I don't know if you guys remember, but I used to make progress videos on this account, which is what kind of started this entire YouTube account. But I stopped uploading on it a long time ago, because honestly, this account got pretty boring after a while, especially with me not really knowing what to do on it or how to proceed with leveling and things like that. So yeah, I am level 3. So these are the stats on this account right now. I'm not sure how much they have updated since the last progress video on this account, but I do know I had 99 fire making then, and it is still the only 99 that I have on this account at this time. I do, however, have 16.3 million XP in fire making because I did do a little bit extra about a month ago, just because I was a little bored and I really wanted to try to get a dragon axe on this account, but a 1 in 10,000 drop is just too much for me to grind for at this point in time. But besides that, I think the next 99 I'm going to go for on this account whenever I decide to play it again is 99 woodcutting. And that is because I think the woodcutting cape would look awesome with this outfit. I mean, obviously I'd have to switch out the gloves and the boots, but I think everything else would go really nicely with a woodcutting cape. Also, another thing that you might have noticed during my RuneLite settings video, I actually ended up getting the beaver pet. And I think I got this at 84 woodcutting, which, yeah, it's my first ever pet on Old School RuneScape ever. And hopefully this won't be the last pet that I get in Old School, because I really want to get the Tangleroot pet on my regular Skiller account. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I also have the Guthix Halo. I'm not sure if I had that before, but I got that from AFK in Castle Wars. And the reason I chose Guthix is because it goes perfectly with this graceful recolor, and it would go nicely with a woodcutting cape as well. So I really do need to get that cape. But other than that, let me just hop into the bank here. I'm not sure how organized it is since I haven't been in this bank in a while. And let me blur out my bank pin real quick. But anyway, I have 623,000 GP cash, which I think is pretty good for a Skiller account that is an Ironman. And I'm pretty sure I got 99% of this from Wintertod, so there's that. Also have 440 cakes, a bunch of holiday things, and then I have some more pyromancer things. Nothing in this bank is organized whatsoever. I have the rest of my graceful recolored set. I also have a Victor's Cape 1, which I got from Last Man Standing, and then I have more holiday things as well, including the anniversary outfit from this previous event. And then moving on, we have the first tab, which is from Wintertod and Motherlode Mine. Not too much to show here really, other than about 7,000 coal, which is only about 1.3 mil. Other than that, we have the fishing tab. Honestly, there's nothing really important here either. Woodcutting tab. This is where the majority of the account is, because the main thing that I would cut here is magic logs and U logs. I do U logs if I just want a little bit more XP than magic logs, but if I really want to AFK, I'll just sit in the woodcutting guild with my rune axe and cut magic trees. And these magic logs are currently worth 6.4 million for all of them, and the U logs only 511k. And then I obviously have my fletching stuff here, which isn't too valuable. But anyway, moving on, we have the herbs. And this is where a lot of cash is too on this account, because in Wintertod I ended up getting 2.5 million coins worth of Torstal seeds, as well as 2 mil worth of magic seeds, which are pretty good. And then up next we have just the random outfits tab. Not really much in here other than the rest of my pyromancer outfit for some reason. I'm not sure why I organized my bank like this, but 3 broom torches, 2 gloves, 1.4 million worth of burnt pages, which I'll never be able to use on this account, and 2 tomes of fire worth 1.6 mil, which I will also never even be able to wield on this account. And then lastly, let me show you the quests that I have done, and these quests are pretty normal. Nothing really important here. I don't even think I have Lost City. No, I don't even have Lost City done on this account. This account is pretty much a dead account, honestly, unless I ever decide to get back into it and just go woodcutting until 99. Maybe that might spark a little bit of interest in this account for me, but as of right now, not really much to do on this account at all. And especially after playing my regular Skiller account and looking at the stat difference between this account and that account, this account's pretty boring, honestly. But anyway, so that sums it up for this account, and now I'm going to head over to RS3 and show you my RS3 Skiller account, which is actually this same exact account, Relic RS down here. It is the same account, but on RuneScape 3, so that's why I can't play my RuneScape 3 Skiller and this account at the same time, because they are the same account. Alrighty, so this is my RuneScape 3 Skiller account, and you might be wondering why this character is a chick on this game. Well, that is because I don't really know. I just think that the outfits look better and it's more appealing to look at, let's be honest. But anyway, as you could tell, a lot of things are very different on this game, but I love the layout a lot more on this game. I wish I could do this in old school. But these are my skills. I have 1925 total level with a total XP of 436 million XP. And these are my 99s. I have 99 agility, thieving, crafting, fletching, slayer, divination, smithing, fishing, cooking, fire making, woodcutting, farming, and invention. I actually have more than that, honestly, because if I turn on the virtual levels here, you can see that I actually have a little bit more XP than normal. I have 112 thieving, level 100 fletching, 105 slayer, 121 invention, 103 farming, 120 fire making, and 102 cooking. Now, some skills in RS3 do go past 99. However, the skills that do go past are only archaeology, invention, dungeoneering, slayer, and farming. However, though, as you could see, I did get 120 fire making, which is just a virtual level. It doesn't count towards your total level. However, once you do get the correct amount of XP for a 120 skill, which I believe is 103 million XP, you can then buy a 120 cape, which has the same exact effects as a 99 cape, only it's just a cosmetic that looks a lot better. But anyway, you might be wondering why I didn't get 99 mining. And that is because I decided to do it on video. And yeah, so I just got 99 mining. Now this entire skill column is all 99s. I also have my map super long, stretched out like this so that I can click all the way over there. And I will just run all the way over there. Alrighty, I'm going to buy 2 skill capes here so that I have a placeholder. And something that's really, really cool about RuneScape 3 that I really like, that I wish I did in old school. Well, you see how there's the mining cape and it just is what it is? Well, in RuneScape 3, you could actually use the hood on the cape and it will make it into a hooded mining cape so that when you wear it, it has a hood on the back. Why don't they have this in old school? That would make everything look so much nicer and you could look so much better wearing a skill cape. I don't understand it. But regardless, I'm going to be sticking with my Invention Master cape because it looks a lot better. And then this is also the 120 fire making cape. I really like this cape too. I wore it all the way up until I got 120 invention, but I do like the invention one a bit more. But regardless, you guys might be wondering why I have 4 summoning. And the reason for that is it was an accident, but I am still level 3 as you can see here because I won't gain another combat level unless this somehow hits 5. And I got super lucky because instead of it going to 5, it went to 4 and I had 13 XP until the next level, which would have literally ruined this account, which really would have sucked. But basically what happened was there was an event going on where if you did skills, you earn these things called postage stamps, and then you could turn those stamps in for a small XP lamp at the event guy. So yeah, I was basically multi-logged and I had half of the screen was my main and the other half was this account, and I was training mining on both accounts at the same exact place. And what I would do on my main is use these small XP lamps to go onto summoning, and then on this account at the time I was using it for Slayer. Well, what happened was my muscle memory got so used to using these lamps on summoning that when I went on this account and I ended up redeeming something, I instinctively turned it on summoning, bringing me up to 4 summoning. Thank God it didn't go to 5, or this whole account would have literally been ruined. But yeah, so that's why I have 4 summoning, but I am lucky enough to still be level 3. But I figured I might as well show you my pet collection on this game. The first one that I have following me currently is Bernie, and this is the fire making pet. If you examine him, he tells you how much XP that person has. And I have 112 million fire making XP. And then the other skill pets that I have is Dojo Mojo, which is the agility pet. If you examine him, it tells you. So I have Ramsey, which is the cooking pet. I have Brains, which is the farming pet. And then I already showed you Bernie, but then there's Bubbles, which is the fishing pet. And then we have Flo, which is the fletching pet. And then we have one of my favorites, Archie, which is the new archaeology pet. I actually got this at 43 archaeology. I got super lucky because there are people in my clan chat who are 120 and some people even 200 mil archaeology XP and they still don't have the pet. And I got him at level 43. So besides that, let me show you the bank. And I spent, no joke, 2 hours last night organizing this bank because this was my most unorganized bank I've ever had ever. And I spent literally 2 hours organizing it for you guys so it looks good for the video. Oh, and before I get into the bank, just want to show you I have 126 mil in cash on me in my money pouch. If you didn't know, in RuneScape 3 you have a money pouch, which means that you have all of your GP on you at all times if you wish. If you die, you don't lose it, it stays in your pouch, even if you get PK'd. And whenever you're using the Grand Exchange, it's super nice because you don't have to worry about using up an inventory space for cash. So yeah, I have 126 mil in here. Alrighty, so first tab is the skill cape tab as well as the skill outfits tab. I am going to put these in here where they belong now that I have one. And boom, now we have all of these capes. So yeah, this is basically just the skill boosting outfits. So for example, I have the Master Farmer's outfit, which gives you all of these bonuses that you can see here. I'm not going to read them all. Fury Shark outfit, that just eats the raw fish for you so that you don't get fish in your inventory while you're fishing, and it just eats them up so you could just AFK fish and all the other stuff like that. And then there's the other kinds of outfits here, such as the Nimble outfit, which is the agility outfit. And if you have the full set, it gives you +6 agility XP, or it gives you 1% per piece up until then. Other than that, let's move on to the archaeology tab / clue scroll tab. Basically, it's just an archaeology tab. I don't really have any kind of organization in here whatsoever besides these clue scrolls, and the only reason they're in here is because I didn't know where else to put them. But yeah, so this is just archaeology stuff. It has basically 0 value in here. It's just the stuff that I need to repair to get archaeology XP. Up next is the Squeal of Fortune, aka the Treasure Hunter items. I have a whole bunch here, and that is because I also put in some event stuff in here as well. But I have the Lucky Chaotic Maul, I have the Lucky Chaotic Claw, Eagle Eye Kite Shield, Armadillo Crossbow, Saradomin Godsword, and the Lucky Chaotic Spear. And then I have the Wicked Hood teleport tokens and all this stuff. If you guys play RS3, you know exactly what all of this stuff is. Rather than that, these are basically all cosmetics that I got from Treasure Hunter, or in this case, this was from an older Halloween event. But yeah, you know, it's a pretty good tab, honestly. I have a lot of items here and a lot of full sets of the Treasure Hunter items. Up next is like the crafting kind of skill tabs. I have all of my gems here. I have some energy from divination here, as well as my farming seeds. I only use farming seeds in this game. I don't play it like I do in old school. Signs of the Porter, so that I can bank things, like when I mine, it goes right to my bank. Things like that, divine locations. And then I have all of these charms that are for summoning that I'm never going to train, but I got these from fire spirits from when I got 120 fire making. Up next is the other skills tab, which has the urns in here and the stuff I use for hunter, some mining stuff, Divine-O-Matic, which is used for divination, Pyromatics, which are used for training invention while you fire make. Same thing with the fishing rod-o-matics, they're just the same thing but for fishing. And yeah, there's not really much to show here. Now here is the consumables. Really, the only thing I use here are the Saradomin Brews when I do Corrupt Scarabs to get some Slayer XP, which don't give any combat, by the way. And then I have the Perfect Juju Woodcutting Flask, which has a 5% chance of doubling logs when woodcutting. It lasts an hour. Same thing kind of with Hunter. This is just a Hunter Potion, boosts it by 5. And then just some random event foods that I'd never even touch. I just put them in here because they're consumables. And lastly, we have the random tab and the teleports at the top. But yeah, everything here is, this is all these yaks and these dragons are for player-owned farms so that I can train farming. But other than that, that's about it. However, if you guys did see, in my mining tab, I had 20,000 Banite ores. Now that is what I have been doing till 99. I actually sold a whole bunch of ores already. This is only about from 95 to 99, if even. I think maybe even 96 to 99. But yeah, so I'm going to go to the GE right now and sell these things because they're worth 125 mil. So basically, I am going to have 250 mil in my money pouch, which should fund a lot of the other 99s I have. I want to get 99 Herblore next, but it is super expensive in RS3. For example, a normal Marintil is worth 6k. Like one normal grimy Marintil is worth 6k. Like, that's really crazy. Alrighty, so while those sell in the GE, I figured to end off this video, I will show you my outfits. So this is the outfit that I already showed you. If you ever find me in RS3, I'm either going to be wearing this outfit or the other outfit that I have saved here, which is this outfit. And this one looks really cool too. I really like this one that I have saved. But the only thing I don't like is the fact that I can't show off a 120 cape. I really want to get 120 Slayer, and it would take literally forever for me to do. But one day, I'll eventually get it, and I will be wearing this outfit most likely all the time, but with a 120 Slayer cape instead. But anyway, that about sums it up for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to drop a like below. And if you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, let me know if you want to see some more RS3 update videos on this account, or maybe even an RS3 Ironman account. I already have one that I made a long time ago. It has barely any progress on it at all, so I would be able to use that one. But yeah, if you guys would enjoy some more RS3 videos, let me know. But if you don't like RS3, don't worry about it. I do have my next update coming soon on my regular Skiller account in Old School. It's just Winter Todd is really burning me out right now, so I am just taking my time on it so that I don't end up quitting the account, because I really don't want to have that urge to stop playing that account. Because it is really fun, and I really enjoy seeing you guys in-game and things like that. But anyway, as I said before, hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.